employees expect much more information and context than ever before, because in their own personal lives now they've got access to the whole world in terms of information, understanding, media, internet, social media, call it what you want. They can't come into a workplace and be treated like mushrooms. Well, you've got to ensure that your employees are as engaged and as informed, if much more than actually your customers, your clients. Because if you're expecting them to go out there and perform every day, meeting the expectations of your client or the customers, whatever, you can't expect them to do so if they're not engaged and they don't understand. And I think a common mistake made by leaders, and I've made it myself, and I've learnt the hard way, is that I said it once, or I put out this amazing communication that was so beautifully drafted, and then you find out 3 months later that actually it has no traction and people really don't understand it. I would say to leaders of companies that yes, it's very cost effective to use social media, to use technology to quickly disperse information, but it's a bit like the temptation is fire and forget. Oh, well, we've done it now. We've sent something out in an app, or we've put something on a social media site or our intranet, and now we've communicated, now we've engaged. That's not communication, that's not engagement, that's just one channel you're using. In our experience, there's no substitute for good old-fashioned face-to-face, because at the end of the day, human nature is we trust the information coming from our immediate supervisor and manager verbally much more than anything we're ever going to read, or some monologue from on high.